Hey, welcome back, guys. I'm Andre Thompson, privileged bow hunter. Hey, it's early season where a lot of you guys are. You're preparing, especially if you're in the South, to do some hunting, right? Primarily from a tree, and you're doing it in hot environments. And what you're worried about is, how do I get to my tree and not have all of my clothes dripping with sweat and have the trail, you know how it is, the whole woods just dripping with sweat everywhere, walking in 1 mile, 2 miles into your tree. I'm gonna help you avoid that because I've been living in Hawaii for a long time, and pretty much all of my hunts are in warm weather. I got a good process I want to share with you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It costs you $0 to hit the subscribe button, but it does everything for us and the algorithm. When you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit all, right? That's gonna make sure you're notified every time we drop, and you're not waiting on YouTube's algorithm to tell you whether or not Privileged Bow Hunter has dropped. Let's go. Okay, so step one, we're talking about avoiding sweat, right? And one of the things that I do to avoid sweat is to walk in light. For me, it's not about the cardio of it. I sweat walking to the car. Leaving work and walking to the parking lot, I sweat. I grapple, I lift, I run, I do weird workouts, I do normal workouts. It's not about physical fitness for me. It's about just the way my body is built. So it is what it is. So I have to work within that. And some of you fellas are out there the same way, right? Sweat for us isn't a sign of being tired. Lightweight pack isn't because it's too heavy to carry in over miles. It's just trying to preserve sweating. If I don't sweat as much, I don't need as much water going in. It's a whole thing. So what do I do to be lightweight? I like this fanny pack. Everything that I need, my camera arm, I'm recording. I record a lot of my hunts. I don't post a lot of the hunts. For one, I get my wrist slapped with the algorithm if I do. And then two, there's not a whole lot of spots out here on the islands. I want to be respectful to the locals, for one. And two, I want to still be able to go back to my hunting holes so I can bring back meat to my family. But maybe one day I'll post that footage long in the future. Maybe if Lanai is no longer a hunting destination, it'll be some good footage. But everything that I need is in this fanny pack. I got my camera arm. It's the Lone Wolf pocket arm. My water bottle. I'm rocking a platypus. This is just like a little bladder. I can take this out once I'm in a tree, get some water. It's not a big deal. They make an attachment too for a bladder or for like a hose if you need that as well. And this thing makes no extra noise. What's cool about it too is as you drink, you see it's super flat still here. So all of that sloshing around of water that you would hear, normally you don't, right? Because it gives you the opportunity to get all this air out, and now it's just water on the bottom. I got a rain jacket, just in case it rains. I actually put two in here on accident, right? So you can, sometimes I'll take rain pants, so you can look at this as the space that my rain pants would take up in here. And my rain jacket still packs up in here really well. So, and then another thing about this fanny pack system, I don't like hot spots on my lower back. That's just a big old circle of fire that turns into a wet spot on my back that I'm trying to avoid. Continuing on with the theme of being light, I have one stick. So I'm going up the tree with this tethered one stick. And you see, super easy. I do this in the dark. I take this, I swing the fanny pack around to the front, boom, pop these clips off the bottom. I pull this one stick off. You already know how much it weighs. It weighs next to nothing. Simple. So this is my climbing method, one stick. You don't have to one stick. If it's not for you, it's not for you. There's SRT if you got some preset loops up there, or you can grab 4 of these and climb up, and you only got 4 pounds, right? Whatever works for you. But this works for me. So I'm gonna get rid of the fanny pack. And then this is part of why we saddle hunt, right? Aside from the safety reasons where you're always attached to the tree, this just gives me a lot of options with climbing. And then it's lightweight. There's lighter saddles and the tethered line that you can pick from. I like this because it's comfortable. Okay, so the next step is to plan for the sweat. It's going to happen. If you're like me, you're 240 some pounds. If it's holiday time, you're 250 something pounds because my wife is cooking well. But here we go, right? So I'll wear something like this in, right? This is the, I think it's called the Equinox Guard hoodie and pant. Or a lot of times I'll just wear a really like thin, breathable, like dry fit style shirt and shorts on the walk in. and then I'll change into something like this once I get into the tree. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack a little Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna take this gear that I hiked in, the clothes, kind of fold them up nice and well, and I'm just gonna throw them in a Ziploc bag, right? Obviously you're gonna do it nice and quiet. Shirt and pants fit both in here. And right, this is pretty much the biggest size that I'm wearing for shirt and pants. So if mine will fit in there, yours will most likely fit in there. Now I've done multiple things. I even like, depending on how crazy I want to get, sometimes I've just left it at the bottom of the tree, but 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna throw it in my pack and I'm gonna climb up with it. I like to be sitting in the tree nice and dry. I like to be sitting in the tree nice and dry when I'm hunting. I don't like wearing those same sweaty clothes up the tree. Then the wind starts going and it goes from hot to cold in the evening. So plan for it. Get that sweaty stuff off of you and to the side. Hopefully the plastic bag keeps some of the scent down. Maybe not eliminate it, but it should help. And the third thing you need to do is relax when you climb, right? So many times we want to get up that tree so fast and so quiet. Smooth, slow, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We've all heard the saying before. It's a cliche at this point. Calm yourself down. You've made it to the tree. You're gonna get up to the tree. You're gonna get up in your spot safely. You've practiced. That's a key to getting up there calmly. If you haven't been practicing your climbs, then you're gonna be very, very anxious. So right now, every day leading up to it, 2 climbs minimum in the evening. Go outside, find a tree, climb to 20 feet. Whatever your max is, climb there, practice setting up. The next day, pick a different tree. The third day, pick a different tree. Give yourself a whole bunch of different looks so you can get up that tree nice and quiet. And a lot of times, fellas, that sweat that you're experiencing is from just anxiousness, right? We don't like to talk about anxiousness, but regardless, I'm telling you, if you can be confident in your system, you've checked all your ropes, they're safe. Your saddle, safe. Right? You know your gear inside and out. You can get up that tree pretty safely. So save yourself some headache, heartache, get up that tree calmly, quietly. Listen guys, if this has helped you in any way, shape or form, smash that like button. I need you to smash the like button. It costs you nothing. It does everything for the algorithm. We love y'all. Share this with a friend. If you don't know how to spell the channel by now, it's Privileged. I know you know how to spell bow hunter. We love you. Peace.